guys really like watching the Geek Room and Dragnauct. Their shows are like so fucking boring. These basement-dwelling dumbass men have to say. They're not even funny.
They have to use like people like me or G-Man in order to present themselves off a little bit of funny because they once in a while they say some clever thing. You're welcome, I give you views to feed your little cocky ego. I'm glad you had your little dopamine fix. Oh my god! I'm like your drug. I'm like your marijuana. I'm like your alcohol. You have shinnyism. You're not an alcoholic or a drug addict. You're a shinny-holic. You can't, and you say I'm bad for you, but Zella, you still can't fucking resist me.
That's it, I'm shutting the show off.
Yeah, he didn't give a shit about that part, did he? He didn't cherry pick around that shit.
Wait, people are watching your show. Here we go. I hope she broke up because the last part of the Geramy was so bad.
There it goes. Okay.
And the reality is, I'm not a fucking pawn. I'm a fucking king in this game.
Yes, you are. So,
For the boys.
Thank you. I swear, everything's working against me today. So, like, just the reason why I'm late today is because I will actually show you guys, because YouTube is trying to do some weird shit. It used to be really simple. I can used to just open up OBS, keep it up. Make sure I'm not like showing anybody any stream keys or anything like that. Nope, doesn't look like it. But you can see, it used to be like I said, it used to be I can just open up fucking OBS, click start streaming. You guys would get it. Now I got to go into YouTube and click go live. They threw away classic now, so it's thank you YouTube for making it more difficult for people to stream. So that's the reason why I'm late. Kind of threw me off guard because I was ready for it. You're really bad at this. Wait until Saturday, Billy, because you're gonna be because I'm gonna have to set this up for you. It's irritating, but what's up, everybody? How's everybody doing today? So I got a couple things I want to talk about today. Hopefully it wasn't take too long because I know your internet friends is it low? Let me make sure. I know your internet friends is going live. Let me make sure my mixer is good. At 4 o'clock. So I'm going to try to get it as... Yeah. Let's see, y'all. Let me open sound settings again. Because apparently it's... Wow, I am really low. It's kind of... Can you hear it? Hold on. Don't know why my oh, what the fuck? It's going through. It is not going through the mic that I need. It is actually going through my webcam. That's not right. Let's. Can I do this one, please? I swear everything's against me today. Which is weird because it's going through my Yeti. Let's see, how does that sound? Does that sound any better? Because it shouldn't be going through. Let's do this. Disable that. Default device. There we go. Where's Bull when I need him? I had everything going good. I don't know why it's fucking with me today. Let's go with the levels. Microphone level up high. How is that? That might be a little bit too loud. There we go. So, fuck. Damn it, Frank. What is this Von Hanger show, for fuck's sakes? So Von... That's way too loud. So, Von has... Things he found pretty much a new way to copyright or false flag people. And it's... And not at the cruxus of his video, but you could tell it's there. He made a new single. I think we played a fraction of it on... last Saturday on Assault Mine, but I wanted to kind of really delve into it because it piqued my interest, because he's basically saying that he can false flag people for a symbol. Like in all Von's video, there's a truth, like a small truth of grain of truth. Fuck that up. A small grain of truth that he'll put into it, and it's there, but then he just distorts it to fit him. So I'm gonna play a little bit of this video. I cut out the really bad Rocky theme music, and I did some editing, and I will let you guys know why in a couple seconds.
Alrighty, apparently there was some people that had no clue as to what my sigil represented. They couldn't make hide or hair of it. I thought I had made it clear, but they couldn't figure it out. So, this is just a quick little video for those of you that are confused about what that symbol is on my various things, you know. And so I revamped it, no pun intended, but I revamped it, and
He's trying to go with that vampire angle here. He's trying. He makes a full circle, Vaughn.
everything looks a lot more easy to understand now. And a lot cooler, too, in my opinion. I think I did a pretty good job. I made this all by hand, of course. My personal sigil, my personal symbol, is made entirely by hand by me. It is not to be duplicated at all, ever. I catch you duplicating it, I will file a copyright strike on your fucking ass so goddamn fast it'll make your head spin, because that sigil is copyrighted. And
I want you guys to remember the actual word duplicate, because he'll say it I think a couple times in this video, but that is actually very big in this. So
trademarked. It is mine. It is mine, motherfuckers. Alright, I see that on your video. You're fucking gone. Because I will slap a copyright on your ass. And a trademark strike on your ass. Alright, anyways, moving on. But yeah, my sigil. People were complaining they didn't really figure out what the hell was on the thing, so just a quick little video to explain it. Alright, so without further ado, let's get into it.
God, that's an awkward pause. Like that's like a couple seconds. You couldn't cut that out, Vaughn?
Alright, so
okay, so there's a reason why I blurred it, because this all kind of ties in together with what I want to kind of point out. He made a new sigil, and if you haven't seen it before, it's a fucking scorpion. It's made out of little square blocks, but you can kind of see it right here in the corner. But it's a scorpion. If you got to have a brain, you have to have 62 IQ brain power to figure it not know it was a fucking scorpion. So
this is what my sigil looks like, and everybody's, what in the hell is that? You know, that's what I kept getting. What in the hell is that? What in the hell is that? And, you know, and I can see their frustration. I can see their frustration. Now, see, to me, as somebody that made the thing, I know what it is. But I can see how somebody would be a little confused. And so I revamped it. No pun intended.
Oh, God. Vaughn, you're not a vampire. Stop that.
I revamped it, okay? And let me get that down. Yeah, there we go. So I revamped it and made it a little bit better. So let's check it out here.
If you actually want to know the real symbol, it's actually Mr. United for the Children's his avatar. That's what the symbol actually is. I blurred it out again for a reason, because he goes on to talk about copyrighting people for it. False flagging your videos if you have this. Now, I'm not doing this because I'm afraid he's going to copyright me or false flag me, because I know that YouTube has not only once but twice kind of took in favor of us of fair use. Now, again, that's going to play a big part. Vaughn, I know you're watching. This is going to play a big part of why your shit, this whole thing is just bullshit, and it's funny.
There we go. Now do you know what it is?
Nope.
Now can you figure it out? Yeah. So there you go. Everything done by hand by me. Trademarked, copyrighted, all that good shit. Gonna plunk down my money. So if I ever see my symbol being used by anyone, it will be trademarked, because I'm gonna plunk down the money for it. It will be copyrighted. All that shit, I'm gonna be paying money, good money, to get it all done. And in that way, you motherfuckers using my symbol, I'm gonna fucking slap a trademark on your fucking ass so fast it'll make your head spin. But yeah, this is my personal symbol made by me by hand. And now it should be plenty easy to understand what the hell it is, right?
Again, it's just a scorpion within a pentagram with a red fucking ring with runes on it. So.
And I can understand you, okay? I'm not knocking it. I realize there's some people be like, what in the fuck is that? Okay, well, now you know. Okay, now it should be plain as day what it is, right? Okay, so just a quick little video to update my symbol, my sigil, however you wish to say it, however you wish to represent it. But I've redone everything, and obviously my videos are going to reflect the new symbol as well. You know, my Skype and my BitChute, BitTubers, all that is all going to be redone with the new symbol. So anyways, but yeah, I am getting it trademarked, I am getting it copyrighted, so that way when you fucks on YouTube use my shit, I'm gonna flag it auto-fucking-matically. Because it will be trademarked and copyrighted. I'm gonna plunk down the money for it. So, it's gonna be the end of that, fat fuck.
Now, I did, Yay, Vaughn, you're watching, glad, because there's a lot of stuff I want to, let you know here. So, again, I don't know too much about BitChute, but I don't think they like doxing too well. So I cut it out because I'm not a piece of shit that releases somebody's name, like, you know, like kind of what like Von Helton did, or G-Man, or fucking Revelina did. So
that's right, using my shit without my permission, and trying to steal my fucking 3D modeling.
That I don't know too much about. So, all right. That's basically the crux of the whole video. He basically says that if you use this signal, which is right here, that he can automatically copyright you. Two things. One thing is, he's right. It is copyrighted. If he made it, if he didn't have someone else made it, if he made it, well, if someone else made it for him and gave him all the rights to it, then yes, it's his. It is copyrighted. It's automatically, technically copyrighted. You can go through the legal steps to get it, like legalized or something. But you had to pay, I think, yearly for it. Just kind of like a lot of other stuff that you have to like copyright, trademark. You got to keep up with it. It doesn't. You just don't pay. Some places I doubt you pay it one time and then it's copyrighted or trademarked forever. So, but he is right. This is his. He's copyrighted. Now, what he was talking about copyrighting people for it if they use it in one of their videos. The issue is, Vaughn, even if it's a picture, it is still technically as long as you do something like kind of like what we do, it is still technically fair use. It's that annoying little fair use that you put in it, like in your videos and stuff like that you say you follow, but then you try to copyright strike other people. Pesky fair use. So I'm going to bring up, where is it at? Pow. I went searching when someone tagged me in about this, using how to use photos without violating copyright laws. Visual media has become instrumental in designing a website, posting on social media sites, such as Pinterest and Facebook. And if you don't know, Vaughn, YouTube is technically a social media site. If I'm wrong, someone in the chat, let me know. So, but it's still a social media site, and it still can go under fair use. So let's see. It says always ask for permission to use the photo. Now, that's right. If, say I went up to you, Vaughn, and I said, I want to put your design on my t-shirts. You told me no, and I go do it anyway. Now you got a case, pretty much. Now you got a case to sue someone because someone's using something to gain monetary value off of, like a t-shirt, for something that you created. No one's really doing that. So if someone did that, then yes, you would have a point. I'm actually giving you a little bit here. But just to use it in their videos, no, because it's still technically fair use. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out where is it at. You're going to want to explain how the first step in legally attaining copyrighted images is simply ask for permission of the owner. It is very important that you make sure the person you're asking has the rights to license the image. Vaughn, do you actually have the rights to this? Like, did someone make this for you? Did you make it? Something? You're going to want to explain how you're going to use it and then give them a URL where it is to go. You obviously don't have it here. YouTube would be a lot less social after me and you make it. Vaughn, if PragerU couldn't do it, I doubt dipshit in Jersey and you can do it. Anyway, so other things to keep in mind are that the owners might ask you to pay a fee when request their permission for the material. Finally, but mostly importantly, you should ask well in advance before you plan on putting an image on your site. Always allow yourself time to attain sufficient permission. It says give proper credit to the creator of the video. Now, technically, I actually done it because I told you this is your sigil. So everyone knows it's yours. Let's see. We'll kind of skip down here. Understand the fair use of copyright. Under the very specific circumstances, you may be able to use copyrighted material without permission. This can be done if your use of the material falls under fair use clause in copyright law. In order to find out if the fair use applies to you and your plans, consider these 4 factors. The purpose and the character of the use, including whether... My beardy is literally jumping at me. Sorry. If you hear like scurrying in here, that's the reason. I guess she's right next to me. The purpose and the character of the use, including whether such is a commercial nature or is for nonprofit educational purposes, the nature of the copyrighted work, the amount and substantial portion used in relation of the copyrighted work as a whole, and the effect of the use upon the potential market for or value of the copyrighted work. So, what I'm trying to actually get to a little bit is... There's a lot of actual sites where you actually have to pay to get any kind of art or stuff like that. I think I'm not exactly sure a lot of the sites, but there's a lot of sites. Like I said, you have to pay to even use it. If you grab it, then it has a line down front of it telling you where to get it, and that's the kind of copyright law, the thing. But you're not doing that, Vaughn. So you can't really flag a video for using it. And let's see. I think this is it where I want to get it. This kind of goes on with the actual social media. Because again, YouTube, correct me if I'm wrong, YouTube is technically a social media site. The popularization of social media changed the menu of us changed the way many of us share images. Because of this, users needed a basic understanding of the fair use to be within legal rights. This is important now more than ever because of apps, social media sites aimed exclusively toward images, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, etc. Note that these popular sites change and evolve drastically, so fair use will evolve along with these changes. The diecast racing with Vaughn's fucking me up. Here's how to identify what's fair use or not on social media. It boils down to original uploaders' photos that the picture uploaded to the social media site for public to see. And I'm pretty sure that... Hey. Oh, you can't see it. Give me a second. That was weird. It did not... Hold on, let me find it because I forgot to switch it. But thank you, I think, who was that? Tara Bobo for £3 with this little sticker. Let me grab this real quick and change it to the where people can see it. Now, as I was saying, I am pretty sure... Since no one is really kind of correcting me on it, I'm going to say that I'm right. Again, if I'm wrong, let me know, guys. But since YouTube is technically a social media site, BitChute would kind of fall along with it. Because it's similar. It's similar. Only difference is YouTube has really strict thing on what you can say. Where BitChute doesn't until they actually kick breaking off of all people. So BitChute would technically be a social media site. So what I say, if the picture is uploaded to the social media site for public to see, it is fair use to reuse the image. So technically what Diecast Racist with Vaughn and Mr. United Children are doing is okay. Because one, it's not hurting you monetarily. Two, it is not, I know you're internet friends, I'm sorry. One, again, it's not hurting you monetarily. Two, it falls along. Now, this website, if you want it, Vaughn, you can, but this doesn't really give you too much on how to further protect your imagery rights. Because again, what we do is you can shell out the money for the copyright and the trademark, but it wouldn't really help. So to trying to false flag someone. Now this one is a little bit that I found pretty interesting. So here it is. A classic example of fair use of an image online is product reviews. If you want to review a book, a new piece of technology, a food product, or whatever widget, you'll likely want to include a photo. Which, again, as we do your streams, we're including your video, anything you put into the stream. You'll likely, but not some washed out, overexposed, shadowy, laundry in the background kind of footage. So you head to the manufacturer's website, right-click that image, and save it to upload to your site. A photo will not substitute for the actual product, so the owner's rights should be very minimal affected. Therefore, your right to use the copyrighted image will likely be permitted under fair use. So, us taking your video, if you put that image anywhere, critiquing it, doing a review of it, still falls along fair use. So you can't really flag someone for copyright, because then it's going to fall under line of a false DMCA. So, I mean, if you want these, I will give you these sites fun. Just message me on Facebook. You got me there for some reason. So, also for use in, for use is in place for the greater good to allow copyright works to be used without permission for the benefit of the public. Imagine not being, this is a good example, imagine not being able to use images of a dead dictator to tell the story of how he died, or not be able to talk about fashion without showing the outfit you're referring to. The fair use, however, there are limits to only a court has the final decision ability. Fair use of copyrighted work includes use such by reproduction in copies or phono records or by any means sufficed by that section for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, including multiple copies for classroom use, scholarship, or research is not infringement on copyright. So Novan, you cannot you cannot flag someone for copyright just because they use it. Now, if you guys want these, I'll put these into the description. But you see where I'm getting everything from. This one, again, these are not law sites. This is just stuff that I found. I put in a very generic question: can you use an image for under fair use? So easy to find. But if you are scared and you don't want to take the risk of on trying to do anything, you can do what I actually did here. Where me find it? What the fuck am I talking about? And just blur it out, and then bam, you're covered. Because he's trying to say he's going to copyright strike you because of this, just blur the motherfucker out. Because part of fair use is how much you use of something. So part of fair use of pictures is how much you use of the pictures. So I can actually, if I wanted to, just to be a dick. Let's see. I can go to transform, because I got this under a game capture. And bam, just kind of get your face. I cut out the symbol completely. Even if you used it as a, transparency across the video, just cut to your face. Then you're not using the whole picture. So then it kind of fucking goes under, still goes under fair use. So, no offense, Vaughn, but eat a bag of dicks. So yeah, that's pretty much it I got of all of Vaughn. Billy missed this whole thing. I wanted them to kind of go over it. I thought it'd be funny. But I'm kind of glad he did, because that allows me to kind of listen to it. Really kind of watermark. Yes, a watermark. We actually got a watermark on ours, which I got to fix it because it goes over Anna's bots. Sorry, Anna. And so yeah. Yeah, so that's pretty much all I had. It took legit. I was just I listened to it for 5 minutes, and then bam, it was so easy to find these websites. Again, there was a little grain of truth in there. He does have it is his copyrighted work, just kind of like how this is. You actually use one of our streams in your stream, but you can't flag someone because of now. Copy strike. God damn, fucking. So, and funny thing is, you're trying to copyright because of that symbol, but you're not even using it in your videos. I just checked your newest video where you talked about, I think, the fucking Kamala Harris or something, and you didn't even fucking use it there. You used it in the beginning. People can cut that out. You're not really good at this. Now, what we see here, this is my second thing that I wanted to kind of talk about is Cheshire Vic's possible troubles. And I kind of want to open this up just a tad bit for anybody that wants to come in. I actually have a StreamYard link. I can make one real quick. And because I don't know any of the laws in UK and Canada or anything like that. So I wouldn't be the best. Give me 1 second. I'll get it in a minute. But it seems Cheshire Vic might be in a little bit of trouble. And if you caught everything in Drag's Discord and what's going on in Twitter, I think Cheshire Vic's fucking account is closed. I think she got flagged for something. But that's not here or there. But this is Cheshire Vic made this on I'm not exactly sure the date. But what a bunch of dishonest assholes. Did you know that Menace is behind the doxing count? He's a doxer. Did you know that Marie actually tricks underage women into porn industry too? Don't ask me to prove it. Go ask them. But remember, they are liars, so you can't believe them. Didn't she get in trouble with this before? Didn't she get her ass called out on doing something like this? Because I'm pretty sure I remember some of the things that she said about Drag, about Nate, about Fiona. But, I was just using a fucking example or something like that. I didn't actually mean it. But the thing is, you do these a lot. And then when you get your ass in trouble for it, kind of like you're doing now, like what happened now, you double down on it. You start crying about it, and now you and Steve are trying to say it's cancel culture. People are trying to cancel you. No, you made a statement here. You said, "Did you know that Marie actually tricks underage women into porn industry?" If you don't know who Marie is, she is. I think they actually have a company. Fuck you, Todd. God damn it, threw me off. If you don't know who Marie is, she's on Twitter. She actually has a company where they do make porn. She's a follower of ours. She's actually a nice lady. And, she's kind of outspoken against outspoken against Jess and Vit and Steve. So that warrants this, apparently. But in the porn industry, stuff like this statement can be damaging, because now you're putting it out there that, hey, this person who works in the porn industry does this thing, when it's not actually true. That's the actual libel that can be, you can actually get sued for this. And if I'm not mistaken, in Canada and the UK, it is a lot harsher than it is in here in the States. Again, if anybody wants in on this to maybe explain it a little bit better, let me know, because I'll definitely send a StreamYard link to, if you have me on Discord or Twitter or something like that. I would like people who are over in the UK and Canada that knows a little bit of law can naturally explain on this. But again, it's a lot harsher. I think this, from what Hot Todd said, that not only can she get for libel, but there's another thing that she can get hit for. So, shaking my head. What are you talking about, interference? Give me a second. I got your stream pulled up. I'm about to end it here just a couple seconds, just in case nobody wants to come in. But she was got for libel. Two things. There's two things that she can get hit for, and I cannot remember for the life of me what the fuck Hogtie. I wish Hogtie champ was here to explain, but he's fucking probably busy. We have an awful media in the UK, the worst kind of tabloids. This is probably why libel laws are so, yeah. So when she gets called out on this, I'm just gonna go ahead and go. Let me see if this is the one I need. Nope, that's not the one. So when she gets called out on this, does she say, "Oh shit, what? I'm sorry, nope." She says, apparently they don't like me making up some random shit as an example that they just make up random shit. Here's the thing, like, that's not making up random shit. Making up random shit is like Vaughn has a ingrown toenail. Well, he actually probably does. How about this? Here's a random fucking shit that you can put out there. Cheshire's fuck, I don't know. I can't even make a random shit. Cheshire has a bearded dragon. I don't know if she has a bearded dragon, but she could have, or she could not. That's making up random shit. This is actually taking someone and saying, hey, this person who is in the porn industry tricks underage women. That's libel, and people can actually get you can really get in fucking in trouble with this. Is this all to defend Steve? Fuck if I know. This is something that she's done constantly. She said that drag was like no question mark, no asking, just a pure blank statement. That drag was a what was it, child molester or something like that. And then when she got called out, I didn't mean it. It was just a question. I was like, well, why wasn't there a question mark there? Frank's bad this. Fuck you, Tatted. Why wasn't there a question there? And then she was like, oh, well. And then she goes on the blocking spree. So you don't keep making these things and then cry when people call you out on it, because now you're in some actual kind of fucking trouble because of what you've done about 1, 2, 3 times before this. So this is your fourth time. The fourth time is the one that might get you into some trouble. And from what Hogtie has said, it could be up to around $150,000 if they pursue to go with this. I think there's some things that they have to do, like call where Chesh lives and say, hey, we want to go with your laws or something like that. Again, I wish I had someone here, but there's a lot of things, and she's done fucked up royally, and now her whole account is just fucking gone. They're trying to say it's suspended, but to me, maybe it's just speculation. I think she just closed it down because she realized, oh shit, I might actually be in trouble with this. That your mouth actually got you in trouble. So, yeah. Tatted, you shut the fuck up before we have suplex. Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna get suplex on you. Wait till the next salt mine. I'm gonna send them in. Step back and stand by. Oh, that's fucked up. We'll talk about that later. So, let this, I doubt she's watching this, but let this be a lesson to you. If you're going to fucking do something like this, let it be known first that, hey, this is an example. This is not, I don't actually think this, because, again, shit like this can get you in a lot of fucking trouble. So I did want to keep this short. I do think that your internet friends is live right now. We actually, along with Burnt Toast, Black Guy TV, Drag, and Monty went on to your internet friends just to talk shit about Shani. So it was actually kind of a lot of fun. So it is live right now. So everybody, if you could, head over there, give them subscribe to them, watch the video. And I'm actually going to shout out one more channel because I was made aware of this channel. I've actually been. I think it's a wonderful channel. It's funny. I like it. It's Not Your Grandma. The Geek was live messaging during the debates, and it was fun. Yeah, we were talking. So this is also another channel I want you guys to check out. Subscribe to her. Give her a comment because apparently that's something that she enjoys. Her name is Not Your Grandma. Not your grandma. And I actually kind of enjoy her content. So go over there, give her a subscribe, tell her that we sent you. And we can maybe make her day. So that's all I got for today as a little short. I'll try to keep them shorter. And I hope you guys have fun until Friday when we have the Devil's Lettuce. I'm trying to get somebody on that wants to defend Rev. I've been playing tag with him. Maybe he'll come up, maybe not. So we will see you guys later. Go over to Your Internet Friends, check it out, and we'll see you guys later.
Ha ha ha!